Hello, 4FL families. How are you? Please bear with me. My voice is a little strained. Probably having too much fun with the kids. But hey, we'll go with it. I'll be quick, okay? Many things I just wanted to touch on. One of our last newsletters, probably get one more out before we end up. But our party is going to be the 25th. There it is. The 25th from 11:50 to 12:50. The school district is allowing us back to the original rules where we can have 5 adults. And at the beginning, at the meet the staff, Cortland's mom, Liv's mom, Mav's mom, and Eva's mom all signed up to be in the classroom. Now we can have one more. So what I told kids the other day, I meant to do this on Monday and I ran out of time. Ask your parents. If anybody else is interested. I've had 3 or 4 come back and say, hey, my mom and dad would do it if they're selected. What I'm going to do is I'm literally going to put the names of the parents in a hat after everybody, and we'll do it Friday. Pull it out. That person will be invited to be our 4th person. So also Grace's mom and Xander's mom said they were unable to attend but able to provide support. So you guys have the email addresses, at least those 6 individuals have email addresses. The one thing I don't have is a lead parent, so if anybody's interested in being that would be great as well. Again, that's the 25th, day before the last day of school, from 11:50 to 12:50. Okay. Transition night, I meant to write down, is this Thursday over at GIS, and I thought I had the time. Let me check. Nope, of course I don't have the time. I think it's 6 to 7. I think it's what my wife told me, if she's over at GIS. But I do know that Ms. Gregorich sent an email home. So if you're interested in getting over there, I do know that it's beneficial if your kiddo can join you. When we took them over there, the staff over there let the kids know that they're going to be leading some visits over there with their parents. Now the goal is to just help them understand where they need to go and so forth. And if they're teaching you some of the places that they went on their school visit last week, then they are starting to learn, because obviously, as you know, as we teach, we learn better. So they're obviously not going to know everything and everywhere, but if they can go through and remember some things, and oh, hey, guess what? This was this and this is that and so forth, it just helps them to understand where they're going a little bit better. If you can't go, that's okay. There's going to be plenty of time over the summer where Ms. Gregorich and her staff will have the building open where you can come in and walk the building with your student. Reading night is May 12th here at GIS. It'll be from 6 to 7. The reading coaches are having a blast getting ready for it. It's a camping theme. There's a boat out in the front of the building in the hallway. The kids are all excited about it. So if you can make it that night, great. Those same reading staff are also hosting a used book sale. I believe it's next week. There's a lot going on next week. But if your kiddo is interested in buying some books for this summer, and I do believe that if they haven't sent out that email yet, they'll be sending an email out to give you more information. I think the book sale will be going on during the library times. And the proceeds are going back into, for those that have been participating, and quite a few of our parents have been, well, students, I should say, with help of parents. When our kids each month do the reading challenge, every Wednesday they draw winners. They draw 7 winners each Wednesday, and they literally give the kids prizes. Sometimes they get books. Sometimes they get gift cards to local businesses. Just different things that keep the kids motivated to keep reading and sharing what they're doing, and developing their love for reading. And the used book sale is going to, the proceeds are going to go into funding, to continue that program down the road. So if your kid's interested in that, I think it's 50 cents a book. So feel free to participate. If you got questions, I know that if they haven't sent the email that's coming out has their emails on there that you can contact them and ask them directly. Next week on the 9th, I believe it's our class's recorder concert. And if you're able to attend that, check Mrs. Coonrod's email that she sent out and get the specifics on time and so forth. And if you're unable to come, that's okay. We completely get it. But if you can't, awesome. Love to have you here. We have started MAP testing, our last round of MAP testing. We're finishing up math today. Tomorrow we will do reading. Once I get everybody's scores done and printed out, we'll send those home. I did give the kids their spring scores the other day so that they can kind of see where they fell in the middle of fourth grade, kind of get an idea of where they wanted to be going into these last two tests. So the kiddos, if you haven't gotten them, you could ask them for their spring scores now, their winter scores. Their spring scores will be coming out. It just depends on when everybody's here, and we got a couple more kids got to finish up math. Start reading. Once everybody's finished and I can get that printout, I'll send them home for you guys. There is going to be a fun fair here at the school. The PTO is putting it on. I believe it's the 21st. It'll be all elementaries in our district coming together for the PTO. It's a lot of fun. There's games everywhere, up and down the hallways. There's snacks. There's interaction. There's fun things to do. So if you've never been to the PTO's fun fair, I know last year or two, it's been a little weird, so we haven't been able to do it. So it's something the kids love to do. I know that if we're available, I'll be over here with my kids because they're going to love it as well. So that email will be going home just as well. I think the last thing I need to touch base on is a coin war. And just to read it to you, and I'll be sending this home, but it's basically developing leadership through our SEL program, something that our school counselor is putting on. But the fourth graders are going to be earning money for the Ronald McDonald House. And I won't read it all to you, but there's something each day next week: pajama day, hero hat day, cleaning day, class competition day, pie teacher day, all that stuff. So fun things. If you're able to participate and have the means, great. If it's not something you're interested in, no big deal. But it is something that the fourth graders are kind of in charge of, and just to help develop those leadership skills. But I'll also be sending that flyer home just so you guys have it as well. But more importantly, we're doing great in here. We got two great stories going. Literally, hold on. Throughout the school year, most of our stories and texts that we've been reading have been very minute. And for the first time in 5 years that we've been in our reading curriculum, we got to this level into the school year. And we're reading an entire novel that has 215 pages in it. And we're almost finished. It's an exciting book. The kids are loving it. It's a lot about... I guess I shouldn't drop you guys. Sorry about that. But it's a neat book it's called Lunch Money. And it's about a couple students that, to keep it simple, come up with different ways to make money at their age. And it's a lot of fun. The kids have had some fun. We had Miss Meredith Ferguson come in from Ferguson Financial to just talk to the kids about business and creating money and things and they had a whole lot of fun. They actually created a donut shop. It was really cute and fun. The kids had a good time. So one thing that isn't part of the fourth grade curriculum is a lot on money. So then when we get a cool topic like this, we try to supplement when we can. And the kids have been loving this story. A lot of interaction and fun and hey, what about this and what about that, and sharing stories. And so it has been really awesome. We're also reading another story during Read Aloud snack time called Castle in the Attic. That's a very interesting book. I usually finish the school year reading up on. Ask your kiddos about what happened to Miss Phillips recently. They'll give you a good, they'll be able to tell you something pretty cool that happened to one of the main characters. In math, almost all classes are somewhere in measurement right now. And it's something that the last couple of years, depending on your student's teacher, some people didn't get to measurement simply because of COVID and delays and virtual and not virtual and so forth. So we're really trying to interact and have some fun with that, getting the kids to use rulers. And at first it's measurement, then we go into capacity, we go into weight, and that's where we'll be finishing up our school year. We'll be within measurement. So overall, it's been a great fourth quarter so far. It's flying by. The kids are keep saying, "Oh man, it's they're realizing that the school year is flying by, and they realize that the ending is coming. And, it's a catch-22. Some of them are real excited about it, but they're also sad about it just as well because it's the end of our time together. So, we're having fun. We're getting a lot done. So with that, I'm going to get out of here so that I can try to get this posted before I have to get the kids to lunch. And I hope you guys have a fantastic end of your week. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Bye, guys.